I recently sat down with editor Laura Cifelli and asked her what paranormals we should be packing in our beach bags as the weather heats up. Hi everybody. I'm sitting here with Laura Cifelli, senior editor for New American Library, and Laura's going to give us her picks for the best summer reads. Hey Laura, thanks for joining us.
I'm happy to be here, Craig. Thank you.
So tell me, in your mind, what makes a perfect summer read?
Paranormal romances I think are perfect for the summer because they really transport you to another place, another world.
Vampires seem to be far and away the most popular area of paranormals. And I know that you have some vampire novels you want to talk to us about. I know Lynn Veal has a new novel, and that there's a Tudor set vampire series that's starting up this summer.
There is. We have a new book called Kiss of the Rose by Kate Pierce, which is set in the court of Henry VIII, and Anne Boleyn is a vampire in this series. So it marries my favorite things, historical romance, with vampire romance, and we've got a really terrific sort of Buffy-esque vampire slayer in our heroine.
It's perfect because The Tudors, the TV show, is going off the air.
Yeah, so anybody who was a little heartbroken about that can get their fix with this terrific series.
Katie McAllister also is a very popular author who tackles dragons.
One of my favorites, and her book came out just this month, Love in the Time of Dragons, and is already going gangbusters, number 13 on the Times list this week. I couldn't be happier for her.
And one of the Black Dagger Brotherhood members is a dragon, Rage.
Oh gosh, right. He has that wonderful dragon tattoo that sort of yells at him every now and then.
Exactly, exactly.
Yes. We also have, in the whole shapeshifter world, we've got a mermaid series launching this summer. Devin Quinn has a book called Siren's Call, and that is the perfect summer dip in the pool. We've got the cool waters off the coast of Maine, and we move down to the Mediterranean, where we see this wonderful underwater city of mermaids who are not always as nice as you want them to be. And a steamy love triangle to boot.
It's great beach reading.
Yes.
And in addition to shapeshifters and dragons and vampires, I know that there's a lot going on with demons lately.
Oh, boy. Demons are, I think, probably, if not the next biggest thing, they're certainly on the rise in terms of popularity with our readers. We have Deirdre Knight's next book called Red Demon, and that is set in steamy hot Savannah, Georgia, with Spartan warriors. It's sort of based on Greek mythology, Spartan warriors who are trying to protect the world, and certainly Savannah, from the demons who have come to attack us.
One of the authors who really seems to be gaining in popularity is an author named Nalini Singh, who has 2 series, but I know she has a new novel in her Changeling.
Yes, Nalini Singh has coming out Bonds of Justice in her Changeling series. That is a futuristic novel set in New York City, but that is very much a psychic story that, again, very focused on the good, the fight of good against evil.
And I know that you also wanted to talk about another novel that deals with psychics, but in a more lighthearted manner.
Oh, well, I wouldn't say lighthearted. I would, in fact, say sort of more, less paranormal way. I mean, she's definitely got psychic heroes, and in subsequent books we'll have psychic heroines as well, but they are very sort of earthly. We're talking about modern private investigators who have a psychic ability, and they use that to solve some pretty horrible crimes in a very traditional romantic suspense kind of story, but with this nice paranormal spin to it. The author of that book is Cold Sight is the one that we have coming out, and the author is Leslie Parrish, whose roots are in traditional romance. So best of all, and in fact true of all of these stories, but what she brings to that story is the ability to really create a wonderful romance, even while this sort of crazy serial killer is wreaking havoc on the side. In fact, I think that's what is so wonderful about paranormal romance is this great blend of the really steamy, sexy romance with this incredible world building that these authors are doing.
It makes for a great summer read.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, Laura.
Thank you.
If you want to find out more about Laura's picks for best summer reads, just check out our website, www.penguin.com, and look for Project Paranormal.